Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new, then welcome to this channel. Well, I'm back with the Python for finance and statistics exercises. In the previous video, I explained you why are we creating this playlist and what are we going to do in the previous video itself. If you want, you can just go there, and I'm gonna link that video link in the description. You can just go there and learn how are we going to use this playlist. This playlist is really interesting. We are going to work on exercise first, and then we will build an application using that exercise itself. In the exercise, you'll understand the logic behind the problem, and once you are good at that particular logic, we are going to work on the GUI application, and that's a project that we are going to work on. So this is the exercise that we are going to work on. It's actually a salary calculator using Python. So we are going to get information from the employee, and based on his salary information, we are going to calculate his salary per hour, daily salary and weekly salary and monthly salary, and also the entire salary. This is the actual thing which is given by the employee, and we are going to calculate all of them based on this particular single thing. Okay, so let me tell you how are we going to do that, but before that, you guys must know some basics about this finance and statistics. Okay, let me tell you what is income. I think you guys know what is income, but still let me tell you, income is the amount of money that is earned either by any person or company for doing a particular job within a specified duration of time. Okay, like for example, if I'm the employee and I'm working as a software developer and I'm earning, for example, 30,000 per month. If I calculate this 30,000 for 12 months, that total thing somewhere around 3 lakhs, then that is considered as an income. Okay, there are two types of incomes. One is wage and one is salary. Wage is the amount of money that is given to the employees on a daily basis. The amount of money that we get in a day is called a wage, and salary is a particular amount of the money that is paid to the employee by the employer on an annual basis is called salary. Like the amount that I'm getting in a year is nothing but a salary. Okay, so this is all about the income, wage and salary. I think you guys understand this basic thing. Now let's understand working days in a year so that we can calculate the income that we are getting in a year. So in a normal year, everyone knows that a year has 365 days and they are actually 52 weeks, right? And the standard number of hours per day are 8. So most of the employees will be working for 8 hours a day, and which gives us the weekly working hours as 40, because 5 8s are 40. In a week, 5 days, are the working days, and each and every day, the person will be working for 8 hours and 5 are 40. So the total working hours are 40 working hours. So this is just for a week, right? So we want for 52 weeks. So we'll calculate it for 52 weeks, and the total working hours in a year, in 365 days, is 2080. And now if you work for 7.5 hours daily. For example, there are some employees who even work for 7.5 hours. Okay, so for that, what we'll do is first we'll calculate 8 into 7.5. So for those kind of people, the total working hours will be 52 into, we'll get 37.5, 52 into 37.5, which is 1950. So this is for the people who are working for 7.5 hours in a day, and this is for people who are working for 8 hours in a day. I think you guys understood. So we just calculated the total working hours here. Now let's calculate the salaries. If we talk about the standard work week, an employee works for almost 40 hours per week, right? Okay, so if you work for 40 hours per week, then per hour, how much you're getting? So per hour you're getting can be calculated by annual salary, which is, for example, I'm an employee and my annual salary is 1 lakh, by the total working hours in a year. Okay, so annual salary by 2080 will give you an hourly salary. If you want a daily salary, you can just give daily salary equal to hourly salary into 8. If you just multiply this hourly salary into 8, you are just going to work 8 hours in a day. That means you are just going to multiply this hourly salary into 8 so that you will get this daily salary. If you want this weekly salary, you can just calculate annual salary and you can just divide it by 52, then you'll get weekly salary. That's it. Because you're going to work 52 weeks in a year and your annual salary is for a year, so you're just going to divide it so that you'll get a weekly salary. And if you want to calculate the monthly salary, you can just give gross annual salary by 12, and that's nothing but the annual salary by 12. And if you want annual salary, you're just going to give monthly salary into 12. This is simple. You're just going to implement these formulas over there and you're going to build the salary calculator, which is pretty simple. So this is how the exercise you're going to work on. So let's calculate this hourly, daily, weekly, monthly salary. You're going to get this input from the person itself, from the employee or the user itself. So let's open your coding editors and let's code with me. Okay, let's start solving this exercise. First, we are going to get the total number of days in a year and total number of weeks in a year. So you can just give year equal to 365 days. Okay, and you can just give weeks equal to 52 weeks. We have 365 days and 52 weeks in a year. Okay, now we are going to get the name and how many hours per day the employee is working and how many working days he have and what is his annual salary. If we get all these things, so that we can work on this annual salary, daily salary and weekly salary. Okay, so let me get those things as input. So you can just give values to insert and just give name equal to input. Just ask that employee what is your full name. And now we need how many hours in a day that person works. So hours per day. Just give how many hours you work per day. Okay, and once you got this, now we want how many days in a week he works, right? So you can just give working days and just give input how many days you work per week. Okay, and since these two things are actually numbers, how many hours? Hours, number of hours is actually a number. Days is also a number, so you have to convert it to integer because the implicit data type is actually string, so you have to convert it. Just give int inside it, and even here int. And once you got the total number of working days per week and we want the annual salary, so just give annual salary, and this time we'll take float and we'll give input what is your annual salary. Okay, now you have name, hours per day, working days, and annual salary, right? So now let's calculate the hourly salary and daily salary and weekly salary, okay? So first let me work on hourly salary. Okay, you can just give hourly salary equal to, what is the formula here? Annual salary by 2080, right? So this is the annual salary that we have. You can just give annual salary by 2080. And now we'll calculate this weekly salary. So just give weekly salary equal to, what is the formula for weekly salary? Annual salary by 52, right? Just give annual salary by 52. And now we'll work on daily salary. And we'll give daily salary equal to, which is hourly salary into 8, right? You can just give hourly salary into 8. Yeah, that's it. And we also have to calculate the monthly and annual salary, right? So we'll work on that thing. So monthly salary will be monthly salary equal to annual salary by 12. Yeah, that's all. And annual salary will be which is already there, but if you want to calculate annual salary, you can just give monthly salary into 12. I think this line is actually you don't have to work with, but still if you want you can calculate something like this. And yeah, till now we got this hourly salary, daily salary, weekly salary, monthly salary and annual salary, right? Now we have to print this. So in order to do that, just give print command here, just give /n. We'll give something like this. We'll give employee information. Okay, and we'll print name, the employee name. So you can just give name plus that employee name, and you can print working hours per day, working hours in a day, which is hours per day, this one. And we'll give working days per week. So just print working days per week. And what is that thing? Which is working days, this one. So you have to convert this to string because those are actually the numbers, and it will throw errors on your face saying that type error. Working days, and what we want salary information, right? So just give something like this, and salary information. So up to now we just gathered employee information, and now we'll gather the salary information. And here we are going to show all of these things. First we'll show hourly salary, which is in dollars, and we want to show this after 2 digits in decimal. Chart format. Hourly salary, and in the same way we are going to print daily salary. You can just calculate this entire thing. This will be daily, this will be hourly. And here it will be daily salary. And here we are going to get monthly salary. This will be monthly salary. And we are going to get the gross salary as well, which is the annual salary. So you can just give total gross salary is annual salary. And yeah, that's it. Okay, for example, my name is Lucky. I work 8 hours, 5 days. For example, 1 lakh. Yeah, name is Lucky. Working hours 8, working days 5. Okay, $48, $384 daily, and per hour I earn $48. No, I don't earn $48 really. This is just demo data. So monthly salary is 8,000 something dollars, and total gross salary is 1 lakh. So this is how we actually worked on salary calculator. I think you guys understood how the salary calculator exactly works. Okay. In the next video, we are going to build the project based on this entire logic. We are going to build an application. Don't worry, I'm going to show how that project exactly works in the next video. If you like the video, then hit that cute like button if you are new to this channel. And if you still didn't subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Just go there and tap the red button. And yeah, I'll be back with this project of the salary calculator in the next video. And I will show you how the project exactly looks. Okay? So yeah, see you in the next video.